I am officially interviewing for my dream job. I started the process for applying to this job back in November. Then I made it through the first interview, and now this is the second/final interview for the position. I honestly don't even know how I made it through that first interview because it felt like the worst interview of my life, but somehow here I am. The interview is exactly 2 weeks from today. Today is January 14th. The interview is on January 28th. I'm going to prepare for this interview more than I have prepared for anything in my life. I know that this is going to be the most stressful and the most intense interview of my life. And while I don't want to get my hopes up, I also really need to have this super positive mentality about it all. I have to have a confidence about me, because if I just say, oh, I'm never gonna get it, then I'm definitely not gonna get it. I just have to work my butt off and do everything I can, do my best. And that's all I can ask of myself. I'm going to be dedicating at least 1 hour every day to prep for this interview, probably more, especially more once we get closer to the interview. But for now, at least an hour to an hour and a half every day. So let's go. So what I'm starting with is just looking up interview questions on the internet, the most common ones that have been asked in job interviews for this position before. I'm taking all these questions and putting them into one single Word document, so I have them all together. Once I get them all in the document together, I am going to go through and just answer all of them, give examples, different situational experiences that I've had. I've even gone ahead and titled this document "Every Interview Question Known to Man," because that's what's gonna be in here. I'll have all like the general questions, and then I'll also have questions that are very specific to the company and to the position. I have about 45 questions in this document. I feel like that's a good place to start. Tomorrow, still gonna look for more questions, probably start answering them, because I need to know everything. I'm gonna say that 2,500 times in this video. I need to know everything. So now I have a document with about 70 questions in it, and I've been going through and trying to answer them. It's actually been kind of fun, strangely enough. I'm enjoying it. Some of the questions that I've answered already are: tell me about a time you had to give someone difficult feedback. How has your education prepared you for this industry? What did you do in your downtime at another job or internship? Describe a time that you had to be mature and professional in the face of stress. I know you guys are probably wondering what the job is, but I don't want to specifically say, at least not at this time. Maybe if I do or don't get it, I can tell you I'm legitimately so stressed out about this. I'm trying to stay positive and confident about it, because I'm like, I really, really want this job, but at the same time, I don't want to get my hopes up, because this job, basically it's like very highly competitive, and my chances of getting it are very, very low. Like percentage wise, I'm not even gonna tell you. No matter what happens, I'll be proud that I made it this far. Whoop whoop, lunchtime. I think this is what they meant when they said move to Los Angeles and follow your dreams. 2 hot dogs and some ketchup. As it gets closer and closer, I just keep getting more and more stressed, because like I had a dream, I think it was 2 nights ago, that I didn't get the job, which is very likely what's going to happen, and I just like don't. This is like one of the most stressful things I've ever gone through in my life, ever. It's fine. I'm fine. I decided to sit on the floor for a change of scenery or something, I don't know. Also, I have a glass of milk now, I guess to make my bones strong. I'm in a weird mood today. I'm really sorry. All right, it's time for me to get to work. So is it recording? Hi, it is. Nice to meet you. Can you guys see my document? This is what it's looking like right now. My answers look way too long. Oh wait, you can't look at that bottom page because it says the job. honestly on a roll right now. I am flying through these questions and I'm feeling really good about it again. Every time I work on this, I feel really good about it, and then I step away and I start to think about it too much and I freak out. But I'm feeling good about the way these questions are coming along. Still got plenty more to answer, and I haven't really touched the company specific questions yet because I gotta do a bit more research before I can answer those. This is so great. Oh my God, it's 11 days away. 11 days from now, I'm gonna be more stressed. My interview will be in 30 minutes. Will be in 30 minutes in 11 days. So it is Monday the 20th. We are in the 20s, which means the interview is 8 days away. 8 days away. I finished answering all the general interview questions in my document, and there were 50 of them. I also realized, so the other day I went to the Kelly Clarkson show, and it kind of hit me. I was like, did I ever even tell you guys like the industry that I'm in? Because if I didn't, I'm in the media industry. So that is the kind of company that I will be interviewing with. But yeah, I'm just stressed, but it's okay because I'm gonna keep prepping right now. Don't get your hopes up and do your best. And if you don't get it, it's not the end of the world. What's meant to be will find a way, and you know, you're always where you're supposed to be. We are officially less than a week from this interview. Deep breaths. This is a great shot. What I'm doing is I'm going to head to Target, pick up some index cards, and then I'm going to write all of the questions on index cards and study them that way. But I think this will be really helpful for me. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Oh my God, this is less than a week away. It's less than a week. It's less than a week. It's 6 days away. It's 6 days away. Help me. All right, so we're here. We're back with my index cards, and basically what I'm doing right now is just write all the questions and answers on these cards and then study them from there. So let's do it. You guys, this is like almost 60 cards. Help me. Yeah, I've got about 60 cards here between the regular interview questions, the company specific interview questions, and then like facts and trivia about the company that I should know. Today, like my main focus, I think, is gonna be just studying and like practicing my answers to questions, pretending as if one of these questions is asked of me and then I answer it. How many days are we away now? What's today? Thursday? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days. 5 days. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything. Oh no. Oh no. I'm stressed. Oh, a fun fact. This is actually a men's shirt. Yeah. That's all. Obviously speaking my answers out loud and stuff, but my throat is hurting a little bit, which is really stressing me out because if I end up with like a sore throat on Tuesday, that's really gonna suck. So I don't know if I want to do too much practicing out loud right now, just because like I'm afraid like if my voice goes, then what? Tell us about yourself. I hate this question, but I know they're gonna ask it, so I have a very thought out answer for it. So I went through all of these cards and answered all the questions as if I were in an interview, and I feel really good about it. Like, I didn't realize how prepared I would feel even before studying these at all, but I feel really good about it overall, so that's good. See you guys tomorrow, I guess. Oh no, I just dropped, oh my god, I'm a mess of a, I'm not getting hired. Hey guys, so oh my gosh, we are officially at the 48-hour mark. Something that I hadn't really mentioned until now is that part of the interview process is a 2-minute presentation, and they said they were going to send us that information 48 hours beforehand, so we had 2 days to prepare a presentation. So I just got that information. So the presentation prompt is, in 2 minutes, please tell us about a significant moment in your life that had a profound impact on who you are today. I think I know what I'm going to talk about, but there's no visuals involved. You basically just have to do like a 2-minute speech, and you can't use note cards or anything, so I really need to work on polishing that today. We're down to the wire, you guys. Surprisingly, I already memorized pretty much everything. Is the camera really crooked? It totally is. I'm sorry. Hold on. Is that better? I don't know. I pretty much memorized my whole presentation, 2 minutes, and it's like pretty much on point where it needs to be. And I really love it. I'm really passionate about it. Gotta keep prepping it so that I am prepared as possible to leave little room for error. Also, don't want to do it too many times because I can already feel my throat like, you know. But yeah, this has been fun. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know. I might not get this position, but I'm really, really enjoying doing this. Just under 2 minutes, which is perfect because it's a 2-minute speech, so I feel pretty good about it. Whoa, what is this timer? Cool, I didn't know this existed. I have like a very detailed schedule for myself today, so this morning I already went through my index cards and reviewed the history of the company, and now I'm working on my speech, and then next I'm gonna work on studying the article they sent me to study before the interview, so I got a lot to do. Also, I know I look like a wreck today, but I'm just sitting here studying, so really no point in trying to look decent, I guess. I don't know. I am like so tired. I've been doing so much studying and everything. I've pretty much gone through everything that like I wanted to do at least once. So now I'm taking a break, eating lunch, and watching the movie Us because I just kind of want to watch it. I've never seen it before and I love horror, so I'm watching that now. I can't believe in 24 hours I will be 25 minutes into this interview. Can't believe we're almost here. Like, it feels scary but also really relieving. In just over 24 hours it's gonna be over, and all this stress is going to, well, it'll still be there because I'll be waiting to hear if I got it or not, but at the same time I won't have to study for it anymore, so I don't know. This is just really weird that like we're already here. I feel like it should still be like 10 days away. I don't know. It's crazy. It's pretty much time for me to go to bed, and I've literally spent the entire day either rehearsing my presentation or just practicing interview questions, researching the company. I've done everything I can, so I'm gonna head to bed now and see you guys in the morning for the interview. All right, guys. Okay, I'm leaving for the interview in about 25 minutes. Feeling a lot of things, but you know I've prepared as much as I can, rehearsed as much as possible, and I'm as ready as I could ever be. So, you know, here's what I'm wearing, in case you guys were wondering. Like I've said a million times, the chances of getting this position are really low. It's really hard to get into this position. No matter what happens, I'll be proud of myself for having worked so hard and made it this far, you know, to the final interview. Whatever is meant to happen will happen. What's meant to be will find a way, and that's all I can say, guys. So feel like all kinds of weird. I've been prepping for this for so long and now it's time and I feel kind of crazy, but I will see you guys in a few hours after the interview's over. I don't even have words. I can't really say much more than that. All I can say is good luck to me, I guess, and hopefully this goes well. Here we go.